What'll it mean to Hilton Head to be recognized as South Carolina's #1 hospitality city? That honor was voted on by the members of the organization whose people book meetings and conventions all around the country. Our charming appearance, unique attractions and restaurants, and welcoming attitude toward visitors will likely lead to even more conferences coming our way. Many of those conferences are booked at the Westin Hilton Head Resort and Spa, and now visitors to the Westin and locals alike can get a little history lesson with their visit. Charlie Clark of the Chamber of Commerce spoke with those who've put together a display highlighting Mitchelville.
With the Lowcountry Business Report, we always talk about the business of tourism because it is our #1 economic driver. But what people don't often understand is what an important role history plays into our tourism economy. I am so thrilled today to have with us the chairman of the board of the Mitchelville Preservation Project, Mr. Randy Dolinick, and Dot Law, also with the board, to tell us a little bit about Mitchelville. It's an amazing, incredible story we have to tell here historically. And what is it all about? I think locals would be really surprised to know what's happening with it.
Charlie, it is an incredible story.
Yeah.
Most people don't recognize that right here in our backyard in Hilton Head Island, a significant event happened on November 7th of 1861. An invasion of the South by Union troops, freed 600 slaves that lived on Hilton Head Island. At that particular time, people that were in slavery came to hear and see Lincoln soldiers. They were ready for freedom. Wow. And it happened right here on this historic site where the Westin is today and where Mitchelville is. And what happened was General Mitchell turned around and put together a town, and he let these people self-govern themselves. So this was a full year before the Emancipation Proclamation.
What an interesting story.
They were still slaves. But he said, this is the dawn of freedom. This is a time for you to self-govern yourself. So they built their village, the first freedmen's town in America, and it was right here in Hilton Head. They self-governed. It was mandatory education. They had neatly rowed streets. They built their houses. They worked for the Union Army in different capacities. And the town grew to over 5,000 people. By the end of the Civil War, and eventually people went elsewhere to get land by 1872.
Everyone I've come in contact with this project is so incredibly passionate. It's a group of volunteers, but so passionate. I know this doesn't happen without support, and I know that support also comes in a financial way as well. There's some events coming up that the community can kind of get behind to help support the project, aren't there, Dot?
Yes, Charlie. I appreciate the word that you say, passion.
Yeah.
All of us on the board are very passionate about this project. We're a volunteer board, but we all take on this project as though we were individually people of Mitchelville. And we are very excited about an upcoming fundraising event that's going to be October the 11th, right here at the Westin, and it's called Life Before Mitchelville. And we have some wonderful scholars who are going to give us an overview of what life was like from the spiritual point of view, from the economic point of view, with the indigo and with cotton, and with just what was happening at that particular time. We have given this event now for the last 4 years, and initially we called it the Mitchelville Experience, the initial forum. Every October we look forward to having something for the public to come and find out more about Mitchelville. So this project of Life Before Mitchelville will feature some scholars, some from right here on Hilton Head, but this is an event that we know those of you who are as passionate about this project as we are want to come and learn about Mitchelville.
Well, where can people go? What's the website? Where can we go for more information?
The website is the mitchelvillepreservationproject.org.
Yes. It is a great story to tell. Yeah, great story to tell.
Tickets will be available at all of the coastal banks, at the Burke's Pharmacy.
Great.
And online.
Great.
And online.
Great.
We encourage you to come out because this is going to be a wonderful event, and we are having music from Bennett College. Their gospel choir is going to entertain us along with our very own LaVon Stevens. So it's going to be a wonderful day of information and entertainment.
Well, come on out and check it out. Back to you, Bob.